Hello again. I felt very guilty yesterday about having a peek before I started on my card. So today I'm going to try it straight. I'm almost forgetting what day we're up to, really. I think we're up to 7. I think we're up to 7. I think here's a 7. I think it's day 7. That means a week. My goodness, I've done a week. Crikey, this is going to be a real marathon, but it is just such fun. It is such fun, and I think everybody has been enjoying having a look and seeing what's coming out of these packets. So day 7, here we go, day 7. Never made so many videos in all my life. Right. Oh, tiny one. What's this? It's a little train. A tiny little train. Now, the first thing that comes to my mind is a baby congratulations card. That is so tiny. I think I'm going to have to cut a special... a really small, this is yesterday's bit of cutting out, a really small card base. I have got some tiny envelopes that are about, I don't know, they hold a 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre card, I think. Gosh, this is tiny. Let me see. That is so cute. It's got a little house on the first carriage. I must apologise again because at the end of the last video, the dial on my watch must have turned and suddenly we were zoomed right out. But you could see from those last few images how much, or should I say, how little space I've got to work in. Everything is just crammed in. I'm a squirrel and I don't like to throw things away, and I like to buy new things. I think, oh, I must have that. I do need that. That'll be ever so useful, and so on it goes. So I've got so much stuff in a very small space, and I do apologise if you couldn't actually see what was going on, but I have put this here again. I will be putting my cards, the finished ones, obviously, onto my Instagram account. So if you want to go there and see any cards I've made, that's where it is. Funny, you know what it's like when you start, you register for something and they say username, and you start to put something in and they say, you can't have that, somebody else has got it, and so it goes on. And I've come up with Chrissy Job because J-O-B was the first 3 letters, or should I say were the first 3 letters of my maiden name. So my husband often refers to me, calls me Chrissy Job, so, you know, that's he's only been doing it for 49 years, so, you know, there you go. Anyway, here's my little tiny, isn't that so sweet? I think what I would do is I will stack it a few times to make it a bit more prominent, and I'll put a little bit of colour on the top layer. It looks to me like a card for a, this is awful, isn't it, really? But a card for a little boy. Girls like trains too, I have to say. Boys like dollies, but, you know, isn't it awful how you, a creature of habit, or conditioning, should I say. Right, there's 3. This is so cute. So cute. Let me just put that up there. That's lovely. Before I stick it together, I'll try and colour the one, because if I make a mess, I won't have ruined all of them. I'll colour the one. If it's okay, then I'll join them together. So I think I'll put just a little bit of extra blue on there. Now, what pens have I got? I think I'll use a marker. Don't know what colour to... I did have... lots of charts like I've got for, don't like that, lots of charts like I got for my Distress inks. All these markers on a chart, but they all faded over time, and I haven't got round to doing it again. And lots of them have, oh dear, and lots of them have dried up or whatever. This is going to be a bit of a job and a half, isn't it, really? Let's have a look. Now, this is a case in point. Let me just do this because I was talking yesterday. Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before. Can't remember exactly. But there was, I had a tip from someone to say that if your pens have dried up, don't throw them away. Oh, let me get a bit of paper towel. Oh dear. Come out, wherever you are. Oh, it's as dry as anything. Oh, goodness. There it is, really dry. Instead of throwing them away, try reviving them with some alcohol. This is just Surgical Spirit. I don't know how much. I did it with a bunch of my markers that were totally dry, like this one was or is, and it revived them brilliantly. So let's just see. This is absolutely dry as a bone. Go in. Oof. Look, nothing on the fingers at all. Absolutely dry as a bone. Right, let's just see. You see it's white at the end. Come on, work your way down. Take a while to soak through. I should have put a bit more in. Oh, are you going to work for me? Perhaps I'll put some more in, just to see. Came out more easily that time. I don't have a refill for this one. I do for some of the colours that I use very frequently. Right, let's, oops, oh, it's dripping out now. I've put too much in. Look at that. Ooh. Operation Overkill, they call it. Right. Right, let me just put this back in. Right. Probably put far too much in there. There we go. Look at that. We got there. Look, isn't it clever? And that's not a bad colour, actually, so I think I'll do it. Now, there's danger, because I've just filled this up, that it's going to splurge a bit, but we'll just see how we go. Let's put that away. So, there we go. I don't know. I've forgotten the lady's name who told me about using just regular alcohol to make them go further, but brilliant. I've thrown so many away that I probably could have kept. Let's just colour in the roof. And I think we'll colour in this little heart. And I think we will colour in the wheels. It's a lovely, lovely little die. There's a lot of these dies have got so much detail on them. I think we'll give him a little blue smokestack as well. How about that? Perhaps I better give the chimney. No, I'll leave the chimney. That's fine. Well, look at this. A pen revived. It's got too much on. I think I'll leave it level for a bit so it doesn't drip out. Right, now I'm going to stack these up. Well, there's my thing. Right. I think if I make a little card, all I need is to do really is to put this on and perhaps the word congrats or welcome or one of those kind of, you know, sentiments that you'd have for a new baby. This is so cute. Look at it. It is just so cute. Right. I've got so many sets of markers bought over different times, and some of them, you know, better than others, and some I've thrown away. But my favourites, basically, are Copics. I do love them so much. I've got a lot of Pro markers, I like those too, but I've got Chameleons, which I've hardly ever used. I've got Spectrum Noir, I've got something else I bought from a craft fair, and I just don't know. Right, now then, let me cut a card base for this. So if I cut a 10-inch, not a 10-inch, a 10 centimetres. There's my 10 centimetres. And if I score it at 10 centimetres, there we go. And chop it off at 10 centimetres. Quite right. And then I will have this little bit to use for a panel to put on the front. So I'll try not to, what have I done with it? Oh, here they are. I'll try not to get rid of any dies that stick to the bottom, the bottom of my box of dies. See, every time I've done this, I've made the mistake of taking something away on the bottom of it. Now let's have a look. A bit bigger than that one, I think. Let's try. Yeah, that one will do nicely. Don't think there's anything on the bottom of it this time. Right, let's cut a panel. Actually, I'm just wondering whether a stitched one might have been rather nice, as it's... No, I'll leave it plain. It's all right. I'll leave it plain. Right. Now, there's a panel. We put the little train on the top. Perhaps just even on the corner like that. Isn't it cute? Look. Now, I just want to look for a sentiment to go on there. I've got various ones here. I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of... Now it's kind of size. That's a congrats. This is a congrats. That's a bit overpowering, isn't it, really? This is a congrats. Any more congrats on there? Can't see any more on there. I think I'll do that one that I picked up first, actually. Right, no, I'm going to do this one. I quite think that, don't you think? I think that one looks quite good, really, comparatively. So let's just cut out a couple of those. Put that over there. I have a couple of magnetic mats at the back of my desk, just to put lots of the frames that I use very frequently, tags and things like that, plus supposed to be the ones of the things I'm using at that moment, but let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, I think that'd be quite nice. Do you think it'd be nice in blue? Perhaps I'll try it in blue, and if I don't like it, I can put the blue underneath. Don't have to use it on the top. Right, let's have another one. I think we'll have 3 of these as well. There. I'm still at the same zoom distance. I forget to look and see what's going on, to be honest. I'm not a great technological wizard, sadly. It takes me all my time just to get things onto YouTube. Someone was saying to me about why don't you put buy me a coffee on your channel, and I really haven't. I've only heard of it with one chap that I watch who refinishes furniture. He's so clever, and he does this buy me a coffee thing, and I didn't know what it was all about. And somebody said, but trying to work out what you have to do is an absolute well, it's quite difficult for me, really. I don't know what's going on. Right, I'll colour one of these again, like I did before. I'll use the other end this time. Let's see if we can. Oh, it's too wet. I put too much in. More haste, less speed again. If I just waited, it probably would have come through. That's not very good. So let's try another one with the other end. Oh, look, it's much too much. Ooh, dear me. Put too much in. Let me just try the other end. I dropped the top. Story of my life. Oh, Lord, let's try this end. I'll find that in a minute. Oh, it's better. It's better colour, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, that's much better. I still may not like it, actually. I may decide to go with the white. Let's have a look. No, I think I'll have the white after all. I'll find the top of that presently. Went flying. Somebody will say it went such and such a place. Right, let's glue these together. Doesn't matter if the blue shows, might be quite interesting actually. Let's see. That's such a pretty little die. I do love it. Oh dear. Try and get these exactly on top of each other. And the white on the top. I don't remember the make of this one. I don't remember the make of a lot of them. If I don't use them very often, you know, I just forget. The ones that I've got a specific style I can remember, but other ones I find very tricky. Right, congrats. Yes, I think I like that. So let's stick it all on. More alcohol will get these stains off the mat. Right, I tell you what, I'll stick these on first. Which way is the grain going? Over that way. Okay. And the congrats. Here we are. Right. I don't normally like things on an angle, but I'm just going to do it today. Isn't she bold? Oh my goodness. Okay, and a bit of double-sided tape. Just like a little bit of relief. Just, you know, lift it up. You get a bit of a shadow and the focus of your eyes taken more into the image of what you're, what you've got. When you haven't got much, it needs to be accentuated just a little bit. And I'm just thinking as I'm looking at this, whether I should put some little pearls or something coming up as like smoke out of the house on the oh, nearly forgot. Oh, crumbs. I'm finding it difficult to place. Right. That is so cute. I do love the hint of blue that you can just see underneath there. The blue itself was too much, but I do love the hint of blue. Shall I put any? Oh, there's twinkles. No, I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I'll leave it as it is. Well, there we go. Day 7. Done. Day 7 done. A whole week. My goodness, I've only got another 3 to go. Oh, wish me luck, everybody. And thanks so much for watching.